All right, greetings, family. This is Uncle Unc on a cold, dry Tuesday, but we're gonna have fun. We got assignments to take care of today. We're gonna have to pray for rain. I called up medicine people that I know, and we're going to get the medicine rain dance and global healing, elevated consciousness. We're going to have fun tonight. So before we proceed any further, we're going to do the opening videos, opening invocation, and let us begin this show. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
A call to the warrior in you, to the healer in you, the king, the queen, the magician, the lover in you. Every single day, we are called to walk in our purpose. Answer the call. Lay down your burden and anything that holds you back and take your rightful place. The battle is everywhere. It's right in your face. Let's go.
Crystals and pyramids. Success is your destiny. Yes. Love, wisdom, power. Remember, yes, always I am who you are. Yes, yes, I am. Love, wisdom, power. Yes, yes, I am. Yes, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Love, wisdom, power. Yes, yes, I am. Love, wisdom, power. Master. Yes, I am. Yes, love, wisdom, power. Yes, I am. Say to yourself. Yes, I am. Protect. Yes, yes, I am. Yes. Family, I am here with a magical moment of young musicians. And this is Kim, Sister Kim, and she has a message about investing into the future musicians of our community. Sister Kim, tell us what you got here.
Hi everyone, Kim, proud parent of children at the Big Apple Leadership Academy for the Arts. We teach HBCU high-stepping marching band to our kids from age 5 and up. It is a free after-school program, tuitionless, and it's open to all. Our kids are amazing. If you can, jump on our website. We're looking for support, donations. Our kids need new instruments so that they can high step on. Our website is www.bola.org, BALAA.org. And I appreciate the time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And so, family, listen up close. We're talking about investing in the artists of tomorrow. By investing in them, if you have a little expendable change to invest in the youth, the genius, this is the opportunity. And in this description on this video will be the details of in sending your donation to PayPal or Zelle or Cash App.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you for your support. Our children are the future. Okay, what's happening, Logi? How you doing?
Everything good. How you, my brother?
All right, man. We got a good sound check. Family, want to welcome you to a day that we're going to get busy. We got to do our divine science, our divine magic. We got a planet that we're incarnated on that needs our attention, needs our conscious, intentional healing energy. Got a few medicine people going to be coming on tonight in a few minutes to also do their global prayers and prayers also for the Northeast. You got enough rain down there in Georgia?
Well, we haven't been suffering from not having it, and usually rains like crazy down here. Yeah, we got plenty of rain.
Okay, so this a lot of the folks up in the Northeast. We're going to bring on the medicine women, Little Flower, Nancy Eagle Spirit, Joana and her husband Taita Oswald, just to name a few. So without further ado, let's get into. I'm gonna start with the invocation, and this is what we're gonna look at while I do that. I am in me. I am magnificence within Logi. I am within you, the listening audience, now and evermore in the future. Thanks for joining us tonight for bringing our consciousness together so we may remember that we are eternal energy. Energy cannot be created, it cannot be destroyed. It can only be transmuted. It can only be elevated or degraded. You can lower the frequency of energy or you can accelerate the frequency of energy until it becomes a form of energy called fusion. So tonight we put our consciousness together. So in the fusion, we create what some may say is magic. I prefer to say high science, or we could just say science and magic becomes one. So thank you, my brothers and sisters. You are the source. You are the answers. You are the magic. We can't do it without you. So thank you for being born, all who are listening. Thank you for being born. Thank you for being alive. Thank you for surviving a rough ride in your formative years or a smooth ride. Thank you for being here in this reality with a soul suit, a skin suit. Some may even call it an avatar body. We thank you and acknowledge you are Alpha and Omega within your hearts, within our core being. Thank you for being present. Thank you for being alive. And as we get together tonight, as we have gotten together, who knows how many shows, how many past lives we may know each other by our frequency, because we are frequency tribe. The call, to hear the call of, to make the difference of your trillions of volts of intention. So we look back into our countless past lives and we say, everybody, we forgive everybody. And we ask everybody forgive us. And most of all, we forgive ourselves because we are greater than our memories. We are greater than our previous activities. We are divine. You are divine, my brothers and sisters. And as we bring our awareness into the here and now and unlimited possibilities in the future, we say, yes, I am forgiving all future possibilities, or everybody in my future timelines of unlimited dream realities, say, yes, I already forgive you. And I ask everybody to forgive me. And most of all, I forgive myself. Sometimes we're harder on ourselves than anyone else. In our minds, we say sometimes shoulda, woulda, coulda. So we got to forgive ourselves in that mindset. So, yes, in the name of love, we do collectively and individually ask for ascended master coaches to be with us on this platform. So we thank and invite Yeshua. We thank and invite Yeshua's wife, Mary Magdalene. I was inspired to do a video, family, honoring all the goddesses throughout time. Couldn't name all of them, but name some of them. So we also thank and invite Black Madonna, Mother Mary. We thank and invite Saint Germain, Ascended Master, who is the gatekeeper of Mount Shasta, Northern California. You been to Mount Shasta yet, Laji? Oh, you got your phone muted. Okay, we can't hear you, brother. You
A
just
couple of times. I did a couple of seminars up there. Wonderful place, beautiful energy.
cool. Well, we just asked Saint Germain to join us. We thank and invite latest Christ born in the Congo, Simeon Toko. We thank and invite Sheikh Amadou Bamba. We thank and invite Angel of Protection and Healing, Archangel Michael. We thank and invite Nikolai Tesla. We thank and invite Sunat Kumara, Buddha, Lady Buddha, Krishna, Lady Krishna. We thank and invite Imhotep, Ptahotep, Akhenaten. We thank and invite Heteru, that's the goddess of love, Atlantis, and ancient Kemet. We thank and invite Seraphis Bey, Master Himalaya. We thank and invite Prophet Noble Drew Ali. We thank and invite Marcus Mosiah Garvey. We thank and invite Frederick Douglass. We thank and invite P.B. Randolph. We thank and invite ascended masters in the shroom realms. Dr. George Washington Carver. We thank and invite Dr. Sabi. We thank and invite Kalindi Aye. We thank and invite South African Zulu shaman Credo Mutwa. We thank and invite ascended masters of antiquity we may not even know by name. We thank and invite ascended masters of Atlantis, ascended masters of Lemuria, ascended masters in Earth's hollow. You know what came to me today, Laji?
What?
I believe that people in the Earth's hollow live beyond 1,500 years.
Yeah, they do.
I think they actually live 15,000 years and they just dropped to zero. Just so it could wrap around people's heads. But we thank and invite Enoch, the Ethiopian who ascended into the heavens and became Metatron. We thank and invite all of our bloodlines, all of our dreams, aspirations to reach again the velocity of love. And Logic, go ahead. What kind of prayers you want to say off your chest?
Off my chest?
Okay. Off your chest, not your books, your chest. Say it from your chest, like Kevin Hart says.
Beloved, mighty and present, great hosts of sitting and sitting masters, great angelic hosts, great cosmic beings who govern the system of worlds, and the seven mighty Elohim. I call for an outpouring of rain for the area of New York City and the whole state of New York to rain upon that glorious state, to heal all who are suffering from the lack of rain. Let the rain be purified, skip through all of the chemtrails, and come down in its purest form to bless and prosper everyone in New York, my home state. I ask this in the name of beloved mighty and presence, Swami Muktananda Paramahanta, Bhagavan Nityananda, Guru Machi Vilasananda, beloved Saint Germain, Lord Jesus Christ, and the great Sunat Kumar. And I give thanks, I give thanks, I give thanks. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am.
All right. So we're going to call. I'm going to make calls. Oh, let me make the announcement first. We're going to have this Saturday at Nicholas, Nuri Muhammad, How to Activate the God Within, Saturday, 11/16/24. That's Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. Let me see what else. Let me see if I can call this brother, find out what's happening with what day we're going to have him on the show. Let me see. Hold on. Lodge, go ahead and give us any announcements if you have any.
No, I have no announcements other than there is something I've already announced. You know, we meet in the mornings, Monday to Friday, doing spiritual practices. You know, it's one thing to read all kind of wonderful stuff about the God path or the path to your God conscious self. But the other thing is to do the work. The work is prayer. The work are decrees, chanting, meditation. And we have a Sunday study group from 10 to 12. And anybody who is interested in being a part of it, you know, you can contact me and I'll give you the Zoom number and I'll send you the decrees if you want to be a part of it. Because I've been sending out stuff and nobody ever show up. So if you want to be a part of the actual work, let me know. We're doing it Monday to Friday. And Sunday, the study group. Right?
Okay.
We're studying the play of consciousness.
Sounds good. To move forward, let me call now Little Flower. Little Flower is 84 years young. And she's been walking the medicine road, the indigenous road, to represent clan mothers of antiquity.
Yes.
Little Flower, welcome. This is Uncle Hank. Welcome. And Brother Laji, you are live on Magnets, Crystals, Pyramids. And you're going to be asked to do a prayer for the world with special emphasis on bringing the rain to the upper northeast. How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel good. Thank you. Thank you. I hope.
Aho. Mm-hmm. So the mic is yours.
Okay. Aho, everybody. Peace and love and blessings to you from the divine spirit. I'm asking the great spirit, divine mother, father, spirit of the winds, protectors of the earth, flames of the fire, purifiers of the water. We call upon all of our ancestors and guardians of our planetary system, and we acknowledge the good works that have been done over the years and over the lifetimes of our people. We call upon the spirit of the wind and the rains and the thunder to please cover us and give us what we need in all of our ways and acknowledge all the things that we need at this time. And most of all, Great Spirit, we ask you right now to set our brains and our minds free from the captivities of the slave masters, whoever the enslavers are, for all of our relations and all the things that we do. Aho.
Aho. Tonga. Wado. Thank you, Little Flower.
You're welcome.
Yeah, your voice sounds nice and strong. Like
well,
you can
thank you.
Yeah, carry on. Appreciate you. I sent you the link so you could look at it later. It's recorded.
Okay.
The show is recorded. All you gotta do is press the link, and I appreciate
Yeah.
you being around so that we could
Yes.
have this.
And I appreciate the great spirit that's allowed me to be around in my 80s. And I just thank him.
Yeah. Well, we got folks in here, all ages and all backgrounds, because this show wraps
Yes.
around the world.
Right.
And do you have any prayer for the world, Little Flower?
Well, the prayer that I just did was for the earth. And we know that the world is a part of the earth. So we hope that it will penetrate everything.
Got
But
it.
directly for the world as it stands right now, what's going on, hopefully the guardians of this earth plane and of the world and Mother Earth and all will have or will put in the minds of all the people that call themselves the leader of the world right now will make the correct decisions. And that we will go about our business and do what we have been commanded to do as far as going higher on this earth plane, and that we can still evolve, if you may, or go higher and do the things that we need to do to bring about a change and redo everything that needs to be done for this planet to still survive.
Aho.
Bring as healings for all and everyone and everything, starting from our four-legged brothers and sisters on up to the people of the air and the people or things of the air, things of the earth, things and under the ground and over the ground. I just think, and our trees, that they will purify and clear themselves, and those that are over that will clear their minds so that we can have good food, which is good medicine all around.
Aho.
Thank you.
Aho. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Little Flower, you can press the link and tune into the rest of the show. Thank you for your prayer to wrap around the world. Laji, where's your eagle feather, man?
The very day I don't have it right in front of me. It got it in my prayer table.
Okay, Little Flower. Chat soon, and thank you again.
You want me to get it?
Yeah, man, get your eagle feather, brother.
I put it on my prayer table, my brother.
Okay, while he's getting his eagle feather, I'm calling up the next lady, the next medicine woman, Nancy Eagle Spirit. Nancy Eagle Spirit, I used to have the privilege years ago. She used to have sweat lodges, family. We used to have sweat lodges upstate New York. So Nancy Eagle Spirit, I'm bringing her on now for her to do prayers for rain and prayers for the world. Aho.
Hello?
Nancy Eagle Spirit Woman, glad to hear your voice again.
Thank you, sweetie. Glad to hear your voice. How you doing?
All right. You are here live with us on Magnets, Crystals, Pyramids with my cousin down in Georgia. This is Babalaji. This is Nancy Eagle Spirit.
Peace, Nancy Eagle Spirit. Pleasure to meet you.
And that was my cat just saying hello to you. Yeah. And Nancy Eagle Spirit, as I just shared, she used to have sweat lodges.
Yeah.
What was it? Crystal Springs? Upstate
Greenwood Lake. No, at Greenwood
Oh,
Lake.
Greenwood Lakes,
right now,
yeah.
where they're having the fires, close to the fires, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that in New York?
So we need the rain. We need the rain.
So please share with us your spoken prayers from your heart so they can ripple around the world, and especially bring rain to the Northeast.
Yes, Creator, it is I, Guaraguana, Nikki Guariche, Eagle Spirit Woman, Nancy Martinez, Somilo, you. I come in a humble way. I come with our ancestors, with our friends old and new. We come to pray in a humble way, Creator, Mother Earth. needs the rain. We all need the rain in order to survive. We thank you for your blessings each and every day for another day of the breath of life. We thank you for our children, for our family members, for our ancestors. We thank you, Creator. We pray for the next 7 generations to come. But we pray today and tonight with our hearts for the world. I know that in some parts you've been overflooding with the waters. You are doing the cleansing that people don't see, the people that don't know that you are correcting the wrongs and trying to make a right for new beginnings. But we ask for this rain here, Creator, where there is many fires, where Mother Earth is burning, the trees are burning. We ask in a humble and respectful way for your blessings from the heavens. We ask Creator and those beings and the divine ones that in the universe to look humbly upon each and every one of us, so that we can all survive, so that we may all walk in a good way, in a respectful way, Creator. For I know that you know there are things that need to be corrected here on earth, Creator. But without the water, we cannot all survive. And we ask for this in a good way. We ask for our children to be cleansed. We ask for our elders to be cleansed. We ask for all of humanities in all parts of the world, Creator, to be blessed and cleansed in a good way. For without the water, we would not exist. So we thank you for the crops, and the time now is of the harvest. We thank you for those who have harvest, and we pray for those who have not, that they may learn Mother Earth's way and connect with the water so that they can have harvest for many, many, many more, and for their children. So we thank you, Creator, for this way of life. But we ask with our hearts open wide, and we look up to the heavens to bless us in this way, to bless each and every part of this world, Creator. For you know without the water we cannot exist. Oh, mitaki asatankashla. Oh, ache, acheo.
Thank you.
Namaste. So be it.
So let it be spoken. So let it be done. Thank you for beautiful words of medicine, Nancy Eagle Spirit Woman. How long we known each other now? This must have been over 30 years, right?
Over 30 years, yes.
Got to be between 30 and 40 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's it's overwhelming that you came to Greenwood Lake, and Greenwood Lake, part of it is on fire with those. They're trying to put those fires off down there because it's in the middle of the mountain. I'm at the top of the mountain now.
Wow.
In Warwick, New York. Yeah. So, yeah.
Wow. Okay, hang on a second. I want to introduce you to a medicine woman and her husband, Taita Oswald. Let me see. You have a minute?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Please leave your name.
Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
And family, you know this is the first time. We never did anything like this before, right, Laji?
Not that I can remember.
Mm-mm.
Hi, brother.
Hey, Joanna. You are on with me, Babalaji, Nancy Eagle Spirit Woman. This is Joanna, who's holds ceremonies in New Jersey by the Native American Church. So, Joanna,
Okay.
meet Nancy.
Good evening, Joanna. How are you today?
Very good. How are you?
Okay, over here praying and holding on with this world. We're praying for this water and need, and down the bottom of
the mountain where I'm at, Greenwood Lake, they're trying to put out the fires down there that transferred and came over from New Jersey into Greenwood Lake, New York. Also, we need to pray hard for this water and this rain to come.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are praying to Mother Water. So we're doing a ritual, I think like in a day, where Oswald's ancestors, Native American, gathered the water from the ocean and put it to the water of the lagoon. Both energies pray together with us and ask for the rain in the skies to rain again. Because the water is Mother Earth's tears, and she cries all the time. And her tears are the waters that we feel that come with so much blessing. But what happened with this land, is it just you and I on the phone? Or
Oh, no, this is a live show, Joanna.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is live. Okay. And so just open up your prayers and let it rip. Let it rip.
Yes. So these lands were free lands pre-Columbus. The ancestors of these lands, the Native Americans, water you could drink from any river. The gold was flowing everywhere, and the mountains were one with the natives. They prayed with the tobacco. They exchanged. Even things that they had, they didn't possess. Money didn't even exist. Money comes after the Europeans come here. And the possession of owning the land and owning the lands. The lands are one. They're the body of the earth. We belong to her, not the other way around. So Mother Water has been almost poisoned by the bottles. And the rivers and the waters are very upset that this is not being addressed, that we need to pray to the water so she could come and transform all of this. The problem is, it's like giving a child a bone. The water cannot process bottles. The earth can, and it takes her a long time, probably who knows how long to process the bottles, but to send it to the water, she cannot process it. So it's the greed. So we need to pray to the water so the water could hear and Mother Earth could hear all her children praying with her. Because we're forgetting to pray to our mother when we get up, before we go to sleep, before we eat, and even before we drink a glass of water. If we could get into this habit of praying to Mother Water. The only thing the earth wants, because it gives us everything, is gratitude. And the more of us say, thank you, Mother Water, we miss you. Forgive us for our ignorance, but we need you. We know that you're the giver of life. Since our mother's womb, you opened the portal for us to come. So we need to pray with her so she could teach us to flow, to let go. We are her. We're 70% water. She lives inside of us. And she will hear our prayers as long as we remember to walk with her, to honor her. It will start raining. Yeah, it will start raining again because Grandfather Fire is coming and it's burning. And, you know, we want to pray for our brothers and sisters in the forest, those creepy crawlers, all of them. Yeah, so I just wanted to bring this beautiful message. We also serve the medicine, Grandfather Wachuma, which is the cactus, the one that drops to heart space and allow us to see ourselves from the perspective of the Great Spirit, so we could see some of the things and the vibrations that we're carrying that don't allow us to drop to heart space, to love. It's called the heart opening, to see yourself. And then we also work with the mother, grandmother ayahuasca, that comes from the jungle. She goes even deeper in the deepest level of our subconscious to see what we're holding on to, which vibrations. Maybe we're holding on to envy. Maybe we're holding on to despair. We need to see ourselves, to see and empty those vibrations and tell them you're no longer serving me, because now I want honesty to come and walk with me, love to come and walk with me. But we need to be ready. We need to see ourselves. like a mirror, and not be afraid. So we offer the 2 medicines, Grandfather Wachuma, who even the kids sit with us, because that's how the Native Americans walked with their master plans so they could see. And the grandmother Ayahuasca, which is Mother Earth herself in the vine. So we welcome all our brothers and sisters to come and walk this path of love, of rebirth, of remembering who we are. And thank you for allowing me to share this message with my beautiful brothers and sisters. Brother Hank, with love, with all our strength. My husband Oswald, who's Native American of Ecuador. I come from the lands of Cuba, my African ancestors, and they're all helping in this space to remember us, who we are. We in our African lands, we work the fire with the water and the earth. So thank you for allowing me to bring this message. We love you guys. Yes, and Brother
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
And we and in that way we say Omi Tutu Ana Tutu.
Beautiful. Yeah. We say, Pa, do you want to say something real quick?
Yeah, Taita Oswald, bring him on. That brother Sag.
Yes. Thank you, family. Thank you for being there. With your presence, and also being aware of what's happening. That we really need the water. We need to bring the winter. We need to call for snow. I think we are very uncomfortable with the weather, but we live in a land where it's supposed to be cold, and so I mean, let's not be afraid of it. And I think Mother Earth, the trees, and us as humanity, we need it. It's time to also go inside with the winter. We need the healing, the medicine of the winter for all of us. So also sending prayers every day now for water, because not only here but also in America, the rivers, big rivers, are dry, and they're suffering even more because over there they cut electricity, they cut the water supply, so they're suffering more. They're here at least they don't do that. But sending prayers for the Americas at this time, sending prayers to all the people, all the animals, and I'm sure they're suffering because they're the ones that get affected, more directly by our actions. And I think I think it's the plastic. All of us need to be be more aware of each one of us. At the end, it's our reflection. I think the change has to come from each one of us, being aware of the plastic. My wife mentioned, the mother water, she cannot do anything with the plastic, and we are polluting this, the rivers, the lakes, and the oceans. So just sending a prayer for that, and thank you, Brother Hank, for giving us the opportunity. Thank you for always being there, open this space for trying to send this message, this message of love, of unity to all the community, all the people that are listening to us, that are hearing us, and to all the invites that you have tonight, all brothers and sisters. We are in humbleness, and deep respect for all of you. We honor you, each one of you that are trying your best. And the same way, we're also trying our best here. So thank you for this space. We love you.
And thank you. Aho.
Aho.
All right.
I didn't realize that was Oscar and Joana that we know. I didn't know that that's who you would call. I thought it was someone else. Anyway, can I say hi to them?
Go right ahead.
Peace and love, Joana and Oscar. I only did one ceremony with you guys up in Harriman Park, and I just wanted to say hello. And it's wonderful to hear you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to hear you.
Yeah. Tell us your name again. I couldn't hear it.
Lauji.
He was the one who came from
Yes.
Georgia. He came from.
We remember you, Haji. Yes.
We always talk about
you. Yes.
Yes.
Right,
Wow.
you know,
It's so good to hear you.
you came on the program for me, and that night, everybody signed up. Everybody that attend. This was like a year and a half ago, I think. Y'all came, y'all gave the presentation, and everybody signed up that one night.
Yeah. It was amazing. Remember, I was like, "Oh, grandfather, this is too much." It just didn't stop the people coming. We were like, "Okay, now we're gonna have to trust grandfather because it's in his hands."
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it again.
Yeah, we also, Oswald should send his Instagram. We're praying with the Americas. We're going to Colombia for 7 days. We have a brother Steven, which is friends with brother Hank, just bought a land. It's like an oasis, waterfalls everywhere. We're doing a retreat there. He built a maloca. He has like a house that has like 10 rooms, and we're bringing the prayer to Colombia. He says it's the heart of the Americas. So we're praying with that land, and the experience, it's like an oasis. It's beyond powerful.
Wow.
It's like going to Hawaii, but very affordable. And it's beautiful during the day, about 80 degrees. And then at night, it rains. So we have to use the maloca. And then when we're praying to the fire, the thunder comes, brah, 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 and it's praying with us, celebrating that we're praying to this land in Colombia that needs so much help there in Colombia. So we're also going there March 7th through, I think it's the 14th, and then we're going to Oswald lands in July to Ecuador. So we all welcome you if you want to take the medicine in these sacred lands with all our teachers. You're welcome to join us.
And
That's
please share your contact number.
I love
Yes,
it.
our contact number is 201-981-8585 is my number, Joanne Pomakisa.
You putting that up on the screen?
No, I didn't put anything on the screen, but you can listen back again. Say it one more time, please, Joanna.
Sure. 201-981-8585.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nancy,
Thank you.
Eagle Spirit Woman, if people want to stay in touch with you, are you on any social media like Facebook or Instagram or anything?
I'm on Facebook, Nancy Martinez, and my phone number is 201-314-1691. I kept my Jersey number, but I live in Warwick, New York, upstate New York in Orange County.
Nancy, can you text me? You have my number. Yeah,
okay.
So then we could exchange phone numbers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 201-981-8585.
Yes. Yeah, anyone that wants to, we could, speak via Zoom. Just, talk a little bit about your process and any way we could help. We're here. Grandfather's also bringing the medicine of love to come back to our lives.
That's right.
He says that love is the healing.
That's the only way.
That's the only way. And to embody it, we have to know the frequencies that are flowing through us and around us. If we're not able to see, the medicine helps us see, so then we could allow love to come, but she only comes with certain frequencies like happiness, honesty, kindness. So we need to embody those frequencies first, and then she stays. So that's why we're working with the grandfathers to guide us in the journey.
And I remember years ago, Nancy Eagle Spirit, Joanna, Oswald, and Queen of Fool used to come up from the city, and Kukau and Hetka, and all of us. This was Nancy would provide the grounds, Joanna. This is decades ago. She would provide the lodges for overnight for the sweats. So I want to thank you again, Nancy, for definitely being a icon moment in my life that I will remember in lifetimes to come.
Thank you. I'm grateful and filled with gratitude. Anyone who has land or and has a lodge on it, I'd be more than happy to come and do the ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so okay, Nancy does the sweat lodge. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember doing at St. John Divine, the church lodge. Joana, Oswald, Nancy was instrumental in we're having this ceremony called what was it called? Noraya?
Noraya, the dance for all people. Yes, yes.
The one in Harlem.
And we still have them.
Wow.
We still have them. It's led by a Shoshone medicine man called Clyde Hall, Shoshone man. Yeah, when we go to the dances. Now it's in a lot of places, Hank.
Wow.
A lot of places. Yeah, it expanded. Yeah.
Wow. That I remember going in the 80s, Nancy Eagle Spirit. That was the 1980s.
Yeah, I've been blessed. I just went to one in September, and I have the honor of wearing the white buffalo calf woman hat. Yeah, because they say when you see a herd of buffalo, it's not a male leading it; it's a female.
I've heard that. Yes.
Wow.
So beautiful.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy, for all your work.
Yeah.
Thank you. So Nancy Martinez, and I'm on Facebook. You'll see
I'm going to follow you. Yeah, I'm going to send you a friend request.
And and I remember you had those ancient artifacts, Nancy. I know they had some
artifacts.
those were medicine power pieces that you would share with us. And I want to thank you because I always remember that. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing the sacred medicines. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
My honor. My honor. I wish I could hit the lottery and get some land with a river or water running through it. But wherever anybody wants me to come, I'll go and do a lodge. Mm-hmm. I'll be more than happy to.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I've done it even in Bermuda. Imagine Bermuda's high, and they asked me to go to Bermuda and do it like there too.
Wow.
So beautiful.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. But I'm here. We'll keep in contact with each other.
Yes. This is going back, Joana, decades, family. Laji, back when we were cool. We cool now, but this is back before we had frost on my bumpers, Yeah.
John the Divine in Harlem. That's what they did. That St. John.
Yeah, St. John Divine Church, man, on the west side.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have overnight ceremonies. I remember.
Interesting.
So nice.
Yeah, it was incredible. So, yes, we made this up. So, I wanted to bring on another. We got Mr. Happy say, I don't have water on my property, but I'd gladly accept you here. Mr. Happy, thank you. Do you have an email that you can put in the chat? Because I don't want you to give up your private number because there's no telling who's listening. So if you could add your email, Mr. Happy, we'll be able to. This show is recorded so that the network, in the spirit of Ubuntu, South African means me, we, collectivity. And you can share your contact information. I want to give a special acknowledgement also to Steve. Let me see if I can get Steve on the line. That would be real cool, so that Steve can share with us about his Colombian Shambhala that he has set up to serve and elevate everyone. Because that's what it sounds like, Shambhala. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, Steve, we got a live show. I have Joana Oswald, another medicine woman named Nancy Eagle Spirit. I'm here with Laji, and we're doing a promo, and we want you to say a prayer for the world, for rain, and also tell us about your medicine retreat in Colombia.
Okay.
So we have Steve on the line, Joana Oswald, Nancy Eagle Spirit.
Hi, Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Stephen.
So basically, the retreat is going to happen from March the 5th to March the 11th, and it's going to be held in Colombia, about 45 minutes outside of Medellin, in a town called Corcana, in the mountains. And what we're going to do there is, well, the first day we're going to arrive, and we're going to do a mambadero. And so it's basically a ceremony that we work with two plants, which is the coca leaves, which is the mambe, and the amble, which is tobacco paste. And when you work with these two plants, they basically open up the throat chakra, the heart chakra, and everything that you say is really pure. It comes from the heart. And also Joana and Oswald will give like a cosmic vision teachings. And then on the second day, what we plan to do is during the day, we'll have a workshop on making our own dream catchers, and which will be done in the ceremony. And also we'll be doing a workshop on making our own protection necklace, and we can get stones that are from the mountain, or we can buy stones, and that will also be made in the ceremony. And then later in the afternoon, we'll do a despacho. It's a ceremony for Pachamama, for the earth. And then at night, we'll do the first ayahuasca ceremony. And then the next day will just be a rest day, just to kind of like process the ceremony. And then at night, we'll have dinner. And then after dinner, we'll go and do kind of like an integration mambadero. The day after that, we'll do a walking Wachuma ceremony. What we did in September is that when we do the Wachuma ceremonies, there are 4 altars, and we first do the first altar on our land. I have a moloka on my land. That's basically, a moloka is a place where the community gets together. It's where we do our ceremonies. And then behind my house, there's nature, there's a mountain, and we walked up the mountain, and the top of the mountain is a natural waterfall. And what's so special about this particular land is it's one of the purest water sources in the world. And we generally do the altar for the water at the waterfalls, and we go swimming, and we meditate on the waterfalls. It's really, really beautiful. And then we walk down the mountain, we do the other altars, then we have dinner. And then the next day is kind of like almost an integration day. So on the bottom of the mountain, there is a beautiful upscale resort. It's called Tierra de Agua. So we do a spa day at Tierra de Agua. They have saunas, they have whirlpools, they have natural swimming pools. They also have access to a river, a natural river, you go swimming. And then we will also spend some time in the town of Corcana, which is really, really quaint South American town. We'll do some sightseeing there. And then on the last day, Oswald will serve maybe a cup of Wachuma, and we'll wait about maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, and then we will do an Ipi sweat lodge. Powerful. And as soon as we're done with the sweat lodge, on my land, there's a natural swimming pool. And so after we're done with the sweat lodge ceremony, we generally will jump into the pool afterward. And then the rest of the day, we're still in the medicine, and all the food on my land is organic. It's all locally grown. We have a cook. His name is Jimmy. He's originally from Peru, and he really knows how to prepare food for medicine retreats. So during the retreat, our food will be vegetarian and vegan food. And like, for example, the eggs is really grown from my neighbors. Like, he has chickens. So we have our eggs from my next door neighbors. And usually on the last day, he'll cook like a traditional Peruvian feast, and then we'll end the day in a mambadero. We'll go to the Maloca. And then the next day we'll just have breakfast, and in the afternoon we'll leave. And at that point, what we did in our last retreat, we'll do some sightseeing in Medellin. Medellin is one of my favorite cities in the world. It's a beautiful, beautiful city. There's really so much to see in that city. And so that's basically the summary of the retreats. We did our first one in September, and we had an amazing, amazing experience. I mean, the land is very, very special. It's holy. The indigenous people say that's part of South America is almost like the heart center of the world. Mm. So there's a lot of deep, loving energy there. And I have an Instagram page. Maybe I can share with Hank if you want to.
Oh, you can share it right now.
Of our retreat center, but it's a beautiful place. You know, we have a hostel on the property. We have what's called the Maloka, where we do ceremonies. We have an outdoor yoga studio. We have, as I mentioned, a natural swimming pool. We have a yurt.
Sounds good.
So this is Steve Buffo Master.
Yeah, and
this is Steve.
Steve, how you doing, Steve? It took me a minute. After you finish all that,
it's $1,700 for 7 days, and so that basically includes housing, all meals, all the medicine ceremonies, including the spa day too. And when we do the spa day at the Echo Hotel, it will also include lunch there too.
Awesome.
So I would say the trip, we can get a really good price on the airfare. What it cost people last time when we did our first retreat in September was about $2,000. You know, including travel and for the retreat, it'll come to about $2,000.
Thank you. And how can people get in touch with you, Steve, on your social media?
Okay. Nina, I'll send you my information. There is my email address, which is mukurihouse@gmail.com.
All right, spell that out.
I'm also, okay, sure. I'm on Instagram. It's spelled M.
Okay, hold on. M-U-A?
No, K as in Karen.
M-U-K? R-I
House, House.
Uh-huh.
Okay, at gmail.com.
Okay, Gmail.
But I'm also on Instagram. You can contact me on Instagram at same thing, McCrory House, MUKARIHOUSE. And I'm also on Facebook, you know, McCrory House, MUKARIHOUSE.
Okay, thank you. And
No
I'm
problem.
putting that right now. I'll post it so everybody can see. And Steve, do you have a prayer you want to share with the world? Because you know we got a problem. We don't have a problem. We're praying that we have rain. So would you like to share in whatever discipline that you are willing to share? Because I know you're a Jedi to the heart, man. You're a global traveler, so you got the mic.
Okay, just a prayer to water. Pachamama really needs the element of water to make things grow and to guide our planet, to purify us. So I pray for rain for the East Coast and all the world that needs it. And may we protect the oceans and protect all water sources, that it remains pure, because without water, life on this planet will die.
Yes. Aho.
Aho.
Thank you, Stephen.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brother Hank.
And thank you, Steve, and
Sure, no problem. Anytime.
thank you, Joanna. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, family. This is soul enriching experiences that you will remember forever. I want to even thank Laji.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, the listening audience, because we've had adventures riding in the realms of plant kingdom that is nothing less than incredible and long lasting. And so I thank you for your never ending service to the world. Joanna, Nancy Eagle Spirit, Steve, Taita Oswald, Laji, and you, the listening audience. We thank you. We salute you because you are the beacons of hope in tomorrows and now and days to come. Thank you. Aloha.
Thank you. Thank you, Hank. Have a beautiful night. Thank you.
Okay.
Love and blessings to all.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I didn't realize that was Steve Bufo Master.
Yeah, man, that was Steve. Yeah.
He's rocking and rolling down there. That's real cool.
Yep.
Real cool.
Mm-hmm. And let me see. There might be one more person that want to share prayers. Hey, Selika. You're here on live with us, Magnets, Crystals, Pyramids, and we would like your water spirit to bless us with your prayers for the world and water to come from the sky. Share with us also when you finish your contact info on social media.
Ask that everybody collectively.
Can you speak up a little louder? Hold on a second. Coconut Rob, I'm gonna come down now.
I don't go ahead and get outside.
Okay. Okay, Selika, you got the mic. Laji, hold it down. I got to go downstairs and pick up a package.
Okay.
Go ahead, Selika. You got it.
I ask that we all together blend our energies and our vibrations and raise it to the highest vibration to the universe. I ask that the clouds come and receive the water, the vibration of our energy to rain down and bless this earth with abundance and match the energy that we are giving to the universe. I ask that all who are open to receive this energy send it back up into the universe. What goes up must come down. Send the vibrations to all animals, plants, humans, to be saturated with this blessed water for us all to have and enjoy collectively. Thank you.
Thank you, Kalika. Thank you. I have. Am I saying your name properly, Kalika?
Selika, S as in Sam, Elika. My Instagram page is Sequoia, SEQUOIA_spirit.
_spirit. Great. We never, you and I never met. So what do you do?
I am a light worker. I have quite a few gifts. I work with the white light, where I do healing with the white light, distant healing with that. I am a Reiki master. I am a medium. I'm also a graphologist. If you write your first and last name, I can do a reading into that as well. And,
did you say iridologist or I didn't? You said did you say iridologist or
graphologist? It's like signature. So you write your signature. I do readings with that as well.
Oh, no, that's new one on me. So you can write.
It's new for a lot of people. It's an unusual gift that I have. Yes.
I can write my signature, and you could read me.
Yes. It's not like I don't do a normal reading like when people are asked, well, am I going to get married? Does he love me? I don't see into that. It's really called a heart reading. So, for instance, if you are having a problem with your loved one or your mother or your father, and you're having a problem with your boss, I'm always going to see the problem with your loved one because that's closest to your heart.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, sometimes it's different. Sometimes you can ask a question, but I only see what's from the heart. It's an energy reading, basically.
Isn't that something?
And then because I'm spiritual, it's always a suggestion, offer spiritual advice on what to do with the situation. And usually, if it's a real serious problem, your handwriting changes.
So you said if you're having a problem with your loved ones, the son, this, that, and the other, because they're close to your heart, you could read that.
I'll see that, yes. I don't know always what I'm going to see. So sometimes, I'll give you an example. I was doing a group of young ladies, and this was in the beginning when I realized I can do this. And I was giving a reading to a young lady, and she just burst out into tears because I saw things that, some teenagers keep things hidden, or just adults keep things hidden. They don't want people to know. And if you're in a group setting, sometimes you might not want people to know your personal inner feelings. And she just happened to be suicidal.
Oh my God.
So that's when I started to take it seriously because I realized this wasn't what I was to do. So sometimes I might see somebody who crossed over, but I am a medium. So I don't know what I'm going to see. So I usually ask it in private. They prefer it in private. I did a young man who wanted it in private. And I suggested for him not to go into a particular part of New York City. I kept telling him over and over, just don't go there. And he went anyway. And he ended up getting stabbed.
Wow.
He lived, but from there, I did whatever spiritually I needed to do with him or tell him to do and suggested him to do. Yeah.
So you live in New York?
There's many stories like that.
Do you live in New York?
Yes.
Now, and just something to aside. So you say you can help people with their problems. Well, I'm having a problem with my wife, and she owes me $5 million, for being a husband. So if you can help me get her to give me that money, I truly appreciate it. It's just a fee, raising 5 kids and all like that. I want my money.
Well, I don't know if I would see that, but it's usually, through your signature.
Okay. It will help us out because I'm always sharing with her, but I really want my money. This husband, being a husband in New York, in America, or rather even in Georgia, it's a task. And that's my fee. This 35 years, same woman, faithful, loyal, devoted. I deserve at least $5 million. So I think I'm gonna find a way to get my signature to you. So if we can help her, pay me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, DM me if need be, and we can, discuss.
Okay. I never heard that before. That sounds really wonderful. I'd love to get that service from you. I really would.
Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. I can do, but I just want to explain to people. It has to be on white paper, colored paper. It distorts the energy. Blue pen or black pen. Also, it has to. What was I going to say? Yeah, that's just about it. And yes, if it's like, let's say, for women who are married and they're divorced, it has to be like you sign your name, your married name, and you print your name underneath it, because sometimes people's signature doesn't look like the letter, so that I can see what the letter is supposed to be. I can do it in print, but it's easier if it's in script. People, I don't really write well. That's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the energy. Right. I saw Donald Trump's signature, and oh my God, it threw me. some people's energy just hits me really hard, so it affects me in a certain way. But I can do the reading. And nicknames. If you have a nickname, you would write that too, and you signature, and then you print it underneath.
Very interesting. I really love to do that.
Sure, no problem. Just go to my Instagram page and DM me. You don't have to be present. You could sign it and you could send it to me, and I will, call back and give you the reading.
Sequoia_spirit at Instagram.
Yes.
We have a friend who Hank and I know. We call him E.T. because he likes to be kept secret. And I wanted to ask you about the white paper. What it is about the white paper? Of course, it's clear and clean and pure. He has a similar.
The energy is easier for me to read on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it comes through. It's like, there's another thing I wanted to say. It's like I inhale the energy, and then I have to translate it into English.
Oh.
It's like feeling a vibe from somebody. You can tell when it's a negative vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's like, it's an energy you can feel, or if it's love, you can feel that energy of love. You know what it is. But when it's, to me, a stranger, I have to decode the energy to feel it.
Okay.
So sometimes I'll say, because sometimes the energy I feel, the English language doesn't give me the proper translation in a way. So, for instance, if I was talking to a man of your age, or your elderly gentleman or whatever, and I want to say that you're immature, in the English language, to tell a grown man that they're immature is kind of insulting. But what I mean by that is the plant hasn't matured yet, or you still have a childlike spirit. Doesn't mean it's a negative thing. It's just what I'm picking up. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, 100%. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes I will see, something about your child, but mainly it's about that person.
Okay, I got a question. Somebody's asking, how do you get a reading from you?
Go to my Instagram page, Sequoia_spirit, and you send me a DM.
Okay, hold on. Let me spell that out.
Sure.
How do you spell Sequoia?
EQ.
Hold on. SEQ.
OIA.
OIA.
Underscore.
SEQ.
U.
Oh, U.
Yes.
OIA.
Underscore spirit.
All right, let me make sure I'm spelling this right. IA underscore spirit. Sequoia spirit. SEQ
UOIA.
Okay. And that's on what? Instagram?
Instagram. I was going to start my my live podcast yesterday, but I guess YouTube and TikTok, you have to have a certain amount of followers already. So I'm going to be working on my podcasts on YouTube. I got to start with 50 likes or subscribers on shorts first before I can get a following. So I did, as you know, I did have my YouTube channel. I haven't touched it in 6 years, and I'm ready to get back out there and do my thing. So I'll be doing some shorts, and hopefully the followers, the viewers will like my shorts. And if I get 50 of them, I can go live and do my podcast and get that spiritual energy out there, information out there. I have a lot to say.
You sound like you have a lot to say. Is that what
you know me?
Wait,
you know me, Hank. I've been doing this for how long?
Hold on a second. SEQUOIA.
Yes.
Oh, I spelled it wrong. Hold on a second.
Oh yeah, you put an extra U in there.
All right, hold on. Let me do it again. SEQ. Oops. SEQUOIA underscore
spirit.
SEQUOIA underscore spirit. These big fingers on the keyboard, man. SPI. RIT
There you go.
on Instagram. Tell me if I did that right, Laji. Oh yeah, that looks right.
You got the second Q. Yeah.
SEQUUOIA
Yes.
SQUOIA. There it is.
_ spirit on Instagram.
There it is.
All right, that looks good. And oh, you already did the prayer. I had to go downstairs to get my little package.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Prayer. Yeah.
And anyone who would like to call into the show to share a prayer, you're welcome to do so. And let me give you the number. The number is 786 493. Oops, hold on a second. 3337. Well, we work it like that. But let me do it correctly. If you want to call in and do a prayer for rain or a prayer for the world, 786 493 3337. Oops. I'm trying to type it in. 786 493 3337. All right. If you want to call in now and share a prayer for the world, you may do so. And I'm holding the phones in my hands. I just don't know which one's working. So you do readings, and what do you think next year is going to be like, Selika?
I haven't really put too much thought into it. My thoughts are basically we are in this world, but not of this world. To not stay attached to anything. Stay the course in our spiritual world and things we do on a spiritual level. Stay vigilant with that, and keep transcending and evolving. In order to evolve and grow spiritually, and the gifts that we have to make use of them. And I guess if things aren't going on in the world, what would we do with it? We kind of need this energy to use our gifts to transcend anything we have that's going on in the world, either collectively or individually. We don't always have to do things collectively, because it only takes, as they say, one with God is the majority. We have that much power. So having any thoughts of fear or worry or just going, we made it this far, the world ain't going to end. It has to continue, as we have to continue and grow spiritually. So the gifts or the gift that you do have, make use of it, harness it, and use it where it's needed. Always keep yourself in a positive mode. Use the negative energy that you will have and transcend that. When you can work on self and attain yourself, you can then, continue to push that energy out there at any time that you are inspired to, or you want to set your intentions. Because what's going to be, it's what's going to be. Because they're going to do what they're going to do, but we have to do what we have to do and not get caught up into the chaos, into the mix. And anywhere you see it, for instance, when I see anyone who is in a light that is of a dark, they don't judge it. They put the white light around them, send them the white light and energy, and keep moving. Little things you can do to keep your gift growing and then bless others with it.
Beautifully said. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I want to acknowledge in the audience, Omeka. I want to acknowledge Rainwater. Or acknowledge Mr. Happy, Alicia, Nicole, House of Wellness. Thank you for making comments, sharing your blessings. Dash Your Money. Let's see. I want to thank everyone. Thank everyone for listening. Any closing words, Laji?
May love and light reign upon every soul listening and to the earth. I'd like to veggie back off of what Sister Secura said. I'd like to offer Sequoia said.
Selika.
Yes.
I'd like to offer a prayer to the earth. Is that okay, Kane?
X the earth.
Yes.
Earth is always willing for that.
All right, cool.
In the name, love, wisdom, power, authority, and victory of my mighty I am presence and the seven mighty Elohim, I demand the violet flame power of the seven mighty Elohim now come, overcome all power to produce war, withdraw from all individuals who will not serve the light, all opportunity, all energy, and all capacity to any longer sustain destruction. I demand all destructive forces be compelled to leave Earth by the authority and power of the seven mighty Elohim, and compel. God reveal master here. God reveal master there. God reveal master everywhere. I demand this physically manifest. I expect this physically manifest. I am this physically manifest. And all I send to Jesus Christ, victory, light, and freedom attain right now. Almighty I am. Almighty I am. Almighty I am.
Magnify, manifest.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that being said, I guess it's time to wrap it up for tonight. I want to thank everyone for listening now and in the future. And may you be blessed, be safe. Ashe, Aho, Ubuntu.